baby.
Getting
High.
high,
Babe,
baby.
babe, babe. Y'all
Oh,
already
one for the audience out there, if you couldn't tell, this podcast is about absolutely nothing.
Can I just say this podcast is so unpredictable?
This is the pie by nothing, nothing is about. Such as we talking about, we ain't looking for clout. No.
I had
the wrist, I got them haters on watch. Ayy, look at the bitch that I got. Ayy, you might got your business spot. Ayy, niggas be talking about, they spinning the block, knowing they not doing shit. Nah. What? Ayy, really believe it or not. Ayy, watch how we get to the guap. Watch how we get to the guap. Ayy, really believe it or not. Ayy, watch how we get to the top. What? This is the pie by nothing, nothing is about. Such as we talking about, we ain't looking for clout, no.
What else is unimportant in our podcast about nothing?
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and our hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
This is a podcast about absolutely nothing. Mad nothingness for you. So,
make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell.
Man, what it is, what it do, man. Welcome to another episode of the Pie by Nothing. Well, we pie by nothing, but we talk about everything at the same damn time.
Same damn time.
Hell yeah, man. Welcome to episode 247. As always, I am Oliver Shakur. I got my brothers in the building. I let them introduce themselves, man.
KSBN 757, you already know.
Not saying this, man, but y'all know who it is, man. Another gorilla, 247. About to make that 250, you heard?
Yeah. So I just got called a manipulative bitch. You hear me? This right here for the manipulators. But, yeah, I just got called a manipulative asshole. A manipulative. I didn't even read this motherfucking text. I should. It's too long. I don't read like books. Like when y'all send me a book, I don't read that shit. I ain't got time for that shit. I read 1 to 2 words and I was like, man, yeah, I'm good on this. I ain't reading this shit. You heard me? Nah, how we feeling tonight, brothers?
I'm getting high, baby.
All right. That's all right.
Man, I wish I had that power over that mic, man. I'd muted that shit so quick, man.
There's some loud ass headphones, brother. Let me let you know that. I heard that shit was loud and long and loud.
Yeah.
It's a bad combination.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nigga, that's a loud whisper.
Even worse, bro.
That's a loud ass whisper. This nigga yang twins and shit.
He got next to the mic and he's like, come on, dynamics, man, music. I thought you knew. Anyways, man, I'm feeling good. I really ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing to complain, man. I'm good.
Oh man, y'all think? All right.
No.
Y'all think it's bad to bring personal shit up on the podcast, man? Y'all think we should keep personal shit out of the show?
It depends for what the reasons are. I mean, if it's to help, and like there is something to gain from it. I don't see no reason why not. You know,
Hmm. I don't see no reason why not. Cause it could cause problems in your personal life. That's why. Especially when you got if you got
it cause
people.
the problems in your person.
Yeah. It definitely can. Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So what's going on, man?
Oh man, life, man. Oh man, just dealing with life. This is the life as a manipulator.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So as a
Oh
manipulative
man,
bitch. You know, the life of a manipulative bitch. Yeah, yeah.
you know they. I feel like that word gets thrown around so much, and where the true definition of a manipulator is, it doesn't land on. You know what I'm saying? They're, you call them whoever it is calling you manipulative is the price probably more manipulative.
This right here
You're
for the
not manipulative, so
manipulators.
they are manipulative.
This right here for the manipulators. This right here for the manipulators. Uh, uh, you have no type of conscience, morals, respect. Oh, wait a minute. View all. Let's read this book. Y'all want to read this book with me? I ain't reading the whole thing. No. Is manipulative, discussion,
What's the synopsis?
uh, no type of conscious morals, respect or anything. That's pathetic. You're fucking weak. She's motherfucker said freaking, but I'm saying fucking because that's how I read it. On all levels. You're immature, and when I see you're going to answer the guy, wait on it. Uh, uh, uh. Okay. What's the moral of that? That's what you asked me. I can't hear you, Vanilla.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is a safe space for negativity. So I feel like, of course, it's okay to talk about personal shit. Now, the person that you're talking about watching it, that's just another view to me.
Hey, I mean, I would say that, but I'm personally getting attacked, man. My feelings hurt, man. I'm gonna cry in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna laugh with y'all on live, but I'm gonna cry when I get off this screen. You know, hurt my feelings, hurt my little heart, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
mean, no.
It did though. Like, cause if I let me be for real though, let me stop playing around though. Cause if I was really manipulating you for real, then the shit would just really like rub off and just be like, alright, bitch, it is what it is. Like, alright, cool. But the fact that, nah, motherfucker, I ain't manipulate you. All did nothing out of like out of no character. You heard me? You just don't agree with what happened. You feel me? Like you can't be like I said. You can't. I said this on a lot of podcasts. You can't get mad at the contract you agreed upon at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Just because you want to renegotiate the contract, I don't have to sign that new paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
And if you choose to stay in that same contract that we still started in, just because your feelings change, don't mean I'm breaching my contract. The contract is still in fucking order, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you want to breach the contract, because you got different feelings, your feelings didn't change since you signed the contract. You can't put that blame on me and then say I'm manipulating you when you trying to manipulate me by renegotiating something you already agreed upon.
Hmm.
So now motherfuckers want to play spin doctor and spin master and try to make you seem like you the bad guy when you just want to be a victim. I don't. Hey look. I don't. You know what? Don't worry about it.
It's a song by Lil Jon, right? And they start off like da 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 da. Okay. If you know how that song starts off, that's you know what the name of that shit is. But yeah, so I'm okay. So I'm just making sure I heard you right. It was a contract, right? That was agreed
Yeah,
on by both parties, right?
yeah, correct.
Right, and somehow or other, it wanted to be an amendment or an annulment to this contract.
Correct, correct.
Okay, that was agreed on by one party, but the other party said no.
Yeah.
So why your feelings hurt?
Hey, let- let's say, let me tell you how this text start off. Why would you bring up our situation to your pod?
Now we're gonna talk about you. Now we're gonna talk about you. Oh let's do that. Matter of fact, yeah, let's talk about that. People getting mad about the pod and shit. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. That's
Let's
what
get
I'm
it.
talking about.
Let's get it.
That's exactly what
Let,
that's why I asked you.
let's
That's
get
why
it.
I asked. Is it? Do you feel it's a problem bringing up personal shit on the pod? It's like my nigga. If we doing a pod, right? Y'all don't want us to even like be a little vulnerable with the people watching to let them into our personal. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just want us to just talk about topics and just give y'all commentary on shit like that. You feel me? I feel like it's a dynamic to bring up, shit that's going on with you or shit that's going on in life while we on air, cause it's more relatable. It's more it's more of a personal attachment people get with you when they feel like they know a little something about you and not just you performing all the time. You know what I'm saying? But you got the flow, K. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
If I brought anybody up on this podcast, right, you shouldn't have did what you did. Point blank. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot you got the head and jazz. So
I'm gonna
now,
turn your mic down in a few. That's what I'm gonna do. I just got you on high right now. But I turn once you get a little too loud, I'm gonna turn that shit down.
yeah, but yeah, if you did some shit to me and I talked about you and you reach out to me and say, hey, said situation is happening, or why would you do that? Why did you do what you did? Well, first off, I appreciate you for watching.
That's a fact.
All right, definitely appreciate you. Two, if you was
That's a
feeling some
fact.
type of way, why you didn't come up here?
Well, that's because they didn't watch it while we was live. They watched it while we was after the fact that it was posted. But at the same time, though,
Well, they need to come through to the live then.
if it's that serious, then bust a grape. God damn it! Hey, look, man. Look, man. I can only. This shit stemmed from a conversation we had last night, Nilla. This was after you then left, K. but this stems from a conversation we had last night about about the same shit I just said about a contract, right? About people agreeing to something and then yada yada. Motherfucker got mad at me because so say I didn't tell her side of the story and tell what the fuck she said. Like, okay, am I telling my side or am I telling your side? I am telling my side of the story on this motherfucking pie. Why don't you think I'm about to sit here and say, well, let me tell y'all her side though? Nigga, I don't give a fuck. What the hell? Like the hell? I'm not. How can I tell your side? Like what? Come tell your own side. I can't tell your side for you. Your side, your side still don't correlate with my side. I can tell you that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because even when we was on the phone arguing last night, what you was saying was bullshit. So if that's your side, it ain't no point in me in telling your side. It's bullshit. And like I told you on that phone last night, it's you talking bullshit. That ain't happened. You ain't said. Now you trying to Mandela effect a nigga. Like, oh, but I didn't say that. I said this and that. No, you didn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because you thought it don't mean you said it. Let's make that perfectly clear. You heard? And I got screenshots. I'm like, man, I can send you screenshots of me telling you everything I'm telling you now, and you agreeing to this shit years ago. Then years later, continuously, and not one. I don't have not one message of you saying what you told me you just said. I don't have not one messages over the course of years of what you said. You said. No, I ain't got time for it.
I got one better for you. I got one better for you. When you
Talk to me.
when shit get weird, it gets weird if I've been reaching out to you saying, "Hey, when you coming on the pod? Hey, when you coming on the pod?" And then all of a sudden, I see you on a different platform and you want to talk to me. So now you want to talk to me,
Well,
and I
the pot is intimidating, to a lot of people. Like, let me make that clear. Like, just knowing a lot of people just knowing that they know it's gonna be on live forever, it's gonna be on a public forum forever. They get a little intimidated, and then when you a female especially, and you just surrounded by a lot of niggas, that's kind of brash. You know what I'm saying? It's a little intimidating.
that's one thing I'm not gonna do right now.
It's the
80.
truth.
Okay, right. That's right. That's a reality, right? But what's the theory? I don't get no
Yeah, that's what they say, but that's not how they really
fucks.
feel.
That's cool. I can only go off of what somebody says.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just talking about. I can only go off of what you told me. I can't. When I said the story with old guy, I can only go off of what you told me. Don't come try to Mandela affect me and said you said something that you didn't tell me. You know? Don't come try to remix some shit you ain't say. The fuck?
And then it gets weird because smartphones don't lie.
Exactly. Exactly. That's like you telling me to eat your pussy, but then I eat your pussy, and then you get mad at me because I didn't eat your ass, and you like, but I asked you to eat my ass. I'm like, motherfucker, no, you didn't. You told me to eat your pussy. Like, The fuck? Make it make sense.
I'm just I'm just trying to figure out where do people get off thinking that they're unreproachable.
Now, break that down, okay?
It's like if we all have a conversation, let's say me, you, and Nilla have a conversation, right? And we say something, right? And me and Nilla agree on something, right? But then Marley
Right,
like, yeah, I feel it, but I'm gonna tweak it a little bit. Like we all about to drop a whole new app. We supposed to keep it behind, BTS, right? And then
right.
next thing you know, guess what happens? Oh shit! It is what do they say? The beans get spilled. You know, you know. Somebody say a euphemism. Somebody beans get spilled. The tea gets poured. Whatever. Um, yeah. And
I
then
got you.
it's like, damn. But we thought we was gonna do it like that. But then it's like we did, but you know, why are you going against the plan? We had a plan for why do we practice?
Exactly. Exactly.
Why do we practice?
That's like the basketball drill, the string drill. On basketball, in the basketball drill, when the whole team is on a string, they connect all five players on one string, and you gotta move. Like what I'm saying, it's a defensive drill for niggas to know where to be at all times. And if the rope is too loose, it means you in the wrong spot. If the rope is too tight, you might be in the wrong spot. If the rope is just right, you in the right spot. So once you start making the wrong steps for yourself in amongst this rope, trying to go this way, that's when the rope for you. Hey, you got to get out of this rope. You ain't the right person for this drill. You ain't the right person. When we go from practice to the game, I can't put you in the game for this defensive set because you can't work it. So you got to get subbed out. You got to go with the plan. You got to go what you practice, what we train for. Once you start trying to make your own moves or going against the plan and the team, that's when you get left out. Just how it go. You know, unless you
And then
Kobe.
and then it's the fact that the reason that you got mad was because we was doing a sports pod and you wanted to do the pod about nothing. What do
Wait,
you what do you know about sports?
what the fuck? That's why somebody got mad at you, kid.
I'm just saying, what do you know about sports?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Football maybe, right? But at this time we was doing a basketball pod. We was talking basketball.
Hey,
We ain't talking football. Roll damn tide. No, okay. Um, but no, seriously, people, please, people. What? Why? Everybody be so quick, fast, and in a hurry to say anybody can get it, but when it's your turn to get it, or you're the gotter or the getty, or whatever the politically correct term is in this scenario, you feel like you cannot be approached or or questioned about a situation. Why?
come on.
And you never should have did it. And you never should have wrote it. And you never should have fucked around and found out that you is on some Real bullshit.
Come on now.
So, who's really the villain? The person trying to be Cinderella, or the person who's trying to rewrite history, revisionist history? hmm What you gonna
Nah, I'm
say?
saying
What you gonna say?
don't try.
I do
Like you
not
said, don't be
recall.
Cinderella to me.
I do not recall.
Hmm. Hmm.
You remember what? You was with who? I don't recall. Where? I don't recall. Asking all them questions, followed by a recall, like a damn.
I was about to say, damn. Wait up, wait up, wait up. Let's get you back.
I do recall.
So, in other words, more of the story is if you get mad over something that happened on the pod, take it up with yourself, man. You heard? Y'all do all that other shit later.
And I know I'm gonna see you later. Trying to bring live beef in real life. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You heard?
People get so people get so caught up in this virtual shit that you forget I know you. Like, especially when you really know them and you've been around them consecutively, and you know ups, downs, lefts, rights, diagonals. You know you got to watch out for them diagonal walking people.
Hmm.
So, what are you trying to? Why are you trying to put on a facade right now when deep down inside you just know you just want to go in a corner and cry?
Nigga said go in the corner and cry.
Like, I realize my life is fucked up. Does everybody else realize their life is fucked up, or are they so busy worried about how my life is that they not seeing that? Sometimes you know, no think yo shit don't stink.
But lean a little bit closer, see. Roses really smell like you don't brush your teeth.
Yeah,
Nah, but Nilla, we can't hear you, Nilla. Just so you know. Man, you know, ain't nothing too crazy.
man. So look, right? If you at your job, right, and you on break, right, would you smoke with a company shirt on, like on the premises?
Uh, yeah. I done did it a lot, so yeah. I can't say no.
Okay. If you work a semi retail job,
That's crazy because
when you
I was working at Walmart when the
that's full retail. That's full retail. I'm talking about semi, like like halfway
Yeah.
corporate, but you still a franchise.
I mean, they is a franchise.
I mean,
What the
wait,
fuck?
what, hold on, wait. What's the difference between franchise and corporate?
Walmart is boat though.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, we hear you now. Yeah, but
Okay,
Walmart is
yeah.
both. Walmart is both corporate and a franchise.
So they independently own and they're a corporation.
Okay, okay, you can't be serious right now, okay?
Hey, no, cause I know it's a publicly traded company, which would make it a corporation. It's like up here we got 7-Elevens. Some of them is franchise, some of them is corporate. So like, which one is an independently owned? Never mind. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Hell no, fuck that. Cause I just like Pizza Hut. You ever tried to use the same coupons at Pizza Hut, and they be like, we don't take them?
Let's see what Google said. Google said Walmart is a wholly corporate owned chain.
So it's not franchise. Every one of them has to have their own standards. The standards that the company has.
Meaning all of its stores are owned and managed by the corporate entity rather than an individual franchise.
Okay. Shit, my brain got to hurting.
Said.
But yeah, they gotta hold up the corporate standards. You know,
Yeah, so but
certain
to answer
friends.
your question, yeah,
Yeah.
I would get high and I would smoke in their uniform. Like and and I understand what you like. Let me and the thing about smoke, when you gonna get high, the smoke gonna get on you anyway. And no matter if you got they shirt on or not, the smoke gon' you can take the shirt off, go smoke outside. When you come back and put that shirt back on, you gonna still smell like weed.
I I feel that, right, but I'm saying just like right by your station, just outside, just the blowing, just the out there in front of everybody, not even being discreet with it, like
Yeah, that's crazy. No, that's
crazy
crazy.
work, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like bro, like when I tell you, just walked off, but still in view distance of every in public, like crazy work.
No, I
And
wouldn't do
then
that.
like that's what I meant to the level of what the fuck, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
but
no.
that sound like a dumb motherfucker. For real. Like that's not something nobody should be like. Don't like at least go in your car, get out of public viewing, get out of camera viewing. You know, I
Basic shit.
yeah,
Common,
common
bro.
common sense, common sense.
Oh,
That's not like a pet peeve of yours, man.
okay. For all of my coworkers who might see this, everybody know I smoke. Okay, everybody knows that I smoke. I will say this: when it comes to doing what I do, I'll probably, if I wanted to, I could just smoke a whole queue, go sell 20 phones, do 15 deals, and call it a day. People can't even smoke 2 blunts and go do that.
Hey, I know how you feel, my nigga. I be the highest nigga at the job, and I outwork every nigga over there. You feel
And they
me?
be
So
complaining. Man, ha ha ha. Why you looking so stuck? Man, I'm blue. Man, I'm oh no, I hate this one. Why you ask me that question and you know I'm high? Cause bitch, somebody else gonna ask you that question and you gonna be high. So you need to know how to answer the motherfucker. Ooh.
I'll tell you this. I don't think if you don't know how to work while being high, is your best bet not to go get high at work. You know what I'm saying? Some people some people don't know how to manage getting high and working, and you can tell those people because they at first they get to work, they up, they chipper, they moving, they work. You take that lunch break, they come back, they all high. Now they moving slow. Nah, they slow. They got slow reaction time, slow response time. Everything they fucking stumbling and clumsy now. It's like, oh man, you don't need to be smoking at work. You need to only smoke at home in a fucking chilled environment. We don't need you over here getting to fucking up because you high now. You know?
But we gotta call Ocean in this bitch.
Yeah, no, we will call OSHA in this bitch. Alright. And shout out my brother. I got a brother who actually called OSHA. And he nigga used a whole fake name. Well, not a fake name because it was somebody who worked at the company. So he used somebody else's name that worked at the company. He a nigga. Let's just put it like that. He a nigga. So he used the white boy name and he called OSHA. OSHA came to the job the next day, did their little investigations, got some motherfuckers out of there. They're good. Yeah, man. I said these motherfuckers is fucked up over here, boy. OSHA don't play, boy. Like shit. Y'all play with OSHA if y'all want. You know? Now, if you could start your own career in any field, right? What would be your dream career job?
Energy.
Wait, you say that again? Because you said it while I was talking, so I didn't hear the answer.
Energy.
Okay, like the electric, the lights and shit, energy.
Lights, gas.
Hmm. Now that would be
Let me tell you why.
I was just about to say that would be your dream though. Like that's your dream career.
I mean, of course, music, but right now, I see what energy does. Case in point, one of my old coworkers, he signed up a hospital for the light program. Right, it's a hospital.
Hmm.
Right, how much you think he's getting off of that deal?
At least 100 bands, hopefully.
$6.3 million.
Oh Lord, nah, that's different work. Yeah, well, yeah, that's a hospital. So you know how much electric they do spend in there. The lights is always on in the hospital, like always on. Shit, and hospitals got some bright ass lights. Like hospitals might have the brightest lights I've seen. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas be lit. You know, for real. I think my dream career would probably be sitting on my ass and making money doing nothing. Like if I could sit down, not do nothing and make money, I could just make money taking breaths, breathing, nigga. That's my dream job. I ain't gotta do a damn thing, nigga. You hear me? I work 3 jobs now, nigga. I work too many jobs now, nigga. I ain't trying to work like. And people always ask me why I work so many jobs right now, right? And I tell everybody I'm trying to be retired before 50 or by 50. So when I retire, I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to be one of these 60-plus year old people who still gotta work and still living check to check. You feel me? So if I gotta waste my youth, I ain't even gonna say waste. If I gotta utilize my youth and sell my time, I'ma sell my time. You know what I'm saying? So all that time I could be at the club, I'm gonna go to work. All them times I could be in the gym, I'm gonna go to work. All the times I could have been in the studio, I'm gonna go to work. All the time, like all the time, I'm just sitting on my couch watching TV. I'm gonna go to work. Like I'd rather go make some money while I got the youthfulness still, and I still can function off a little sleep. Because once you get older, you can't really function that much off a little sleep.
Hell no.
You know. So nigga trying to strategize. You know, so where at 45, 50, I don't want to work no more. You know. So yeah, I'm gonna work my body till I'm tired out. You know, I'm gonna work it till I drain myself. You feel me? So if y'all stop asking me why I'm working three jobs, or when you sleep, don't ask me that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sleep whenever I retire. I promise y'all. When I retire, nigga, it's 12 hour sleep days for Marley. I'm gonna catch up on all the sleep I've been missing throughout the years. You feel me? God damn it. Damn, K, you disappeared again, K.
Present. Present.
Nah, all right, you good, you good. Yeah, man.
Man.
Talk to me.
I'm ready for basketball already, man.
Oh man.
The bitch
Nah,
just
you.
went.
What happened now?
I said that bitch just went off. I'm ready for basketball season already.
Nah, next year gonna be dope. I'm ready for basketball season my damn self. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I think this year, man. I think this year is gonna be one of the dopest years in a while, man. I think last year was a dope year. The fact that the Knicks won, you know what I'm saying, after all that time and being like a Cinderella story type shit, I thought that was dope for the NBA this year. You know, I like the fact that Jalen Brunson had beat all odds after everybody was talking shit about him being too small. After us clowning him on Spitchy Sports saying who the fuck is Jalen Brunson, uh, like all that, like yeah, I know, he did that. I can only respect it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no hating ass nigga. I can only respect it.
That and football season about to be some ass this year.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all. I don't think it's gonna be ass. To be honest with you, I think football, the NFL season might be a little. I think both of them actually, the NBA and the NFL, it has no for sure. These are the best team. Like this, the best team in the league, right? Like we had this problem with in the NBA before when the Warriors, you just knew the Warriors was the best team in the league, and it was like it wasn't fun to watch anymore. You know what I'm saying? So after that Warriors run, I feel like the NBA became more where it's like really any team could win if they're the best team that year. Like that year, not just y'all just the best team for years because y'all just got the best rosters and the best players on that team. Like it was at one point in time we thought that it was gonna be LeBron versus the Warriors for 10 years straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like that. I like the unpredictability of both sides, the NBA and the NFL. Like, we have no for sure best team in the NFL to where it's like, yeah, this team for sure going to the Super Bowl. Like, I think that Kansas City, like the Kansas City was like the Warriors run. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this Kansas City team, that's gonna be hard to beat, you know, and all that shit. It just it's not good for sports to just have one dominant team throughout. It's just not good for the sports. And as for fans, we don't want to watch something that's already we already know the outcome to. You know what I'm saying? There's no point in watching that. You know, there's no point in watching that.
Yeah, so if the Rams don't win this year, it's a problem.
And why you say that?
Didn't they get Miles Garrett?
Yeah, they did.
And Aaron Donald might be coming back.
He's not, but I understand. But them getting Miles Garrett don't make them a for sure Super Bowl contending team. It's like when Green Bay got Michael Parsons. It's
The only
like
thing,
you still gotta play the season. He gotta learn their scheme. He gotta learn all that shit. Like it's still it still don't put them over the top and put them to the point where they for sure the best team in the NFL just with that pickup.
yeah.
Yeah, you here?
Now, really no argument with that. The only thing I'm saying is that we expect Garrett to get at least 12 sacks next season.
Yeah, that's a fact. At least one sack a game for sure.
Yeah, so 17.
Yeah, at least one sack a game for sure. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So they didn't have nobody that could do that at a consistent rate. Because I think this Jared Verse, what, first or second year in the league?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't have nobody who could do it since since Donald left. But I mean, is Miles Garrett as good as Donald?
Yes.
Is he?
Yes.
Okay.
Just think about it. As soon as he got a quarterback, right, he went crazy. I mean, he was consistent. I don't want to say he went crazy. I'm saying if you got your consistent versus your variable is a quarterback, is decent quarterback play, right?
Hmm.
The same thing could be said about the Browns if they would have had decent quarterback play. Now, I'm just talking about the quarterback. I know it's other factors that go into it. I'm just talking about the quarterback.
Yeah, but we talking about a Matt Stafford, right? That's uh, NFL veteran now, who's more on his last leg of his career. Same with like Aaron Rodgers type shit. So it's like, how much do you expect a veteran? Like everybody is not Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is not a Peyton Manning. Everybody is not a Drew Brees or nothing like that. And I'm not saying Matt Stafford is not that caliber quarterback because he definitely is. But we don't know how he really gonna be one, at this latter stage in his career. We really don't know, you know. And let's not act like the years Matt Stafford was actually good. He didn't have Megatron, or he didn't have Odell Beckham and other Van Jeffersons and all other good ass receivers to help him, look good type shit. When he got regular ass people out there with him, Matt Stafford looked like a regular ass quarterback.
Okay, yeah, we just talk offense, right? Right. So what about the defenses? I'm just asking, because
Well,
I really didn't pay attention to Detroit like talking about.
Detroit never had good defense ever, but
Okay, right. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, I was making sure. So it's like I'm just saying. That's why I'm saying he's decent now. He not spectacular. He just need to be decent.
no, he don't.
So if he need to
You
be
need
decent,
no. We need you to be
they
Matt
still got.
Stafford.
They
We don't
still.
need you to
He
be
not
a
decent.
decent. We don't need you to be a decent Matt Stafford. We need you to be Matt Stafford. Like
They still got Puka. They still got Devontae.
it's like when Tampa
That's your one
Bay.
of your.
Exactly, he got good receivers out there. It's not like he don't have good receivers out there. That's all I'm saying. He got the weapons, but we witnessed Nuku getting hurt, and that changed the whole offense around once he got hurt. They wasn't the same Rams once they number one receiver got hurt. And they always love to say, "Oh, defense wins championship. Defense this, defense that, defense that." And yeah, you can stop a team as much as you need to stop them, but can you score on the other end on offense? We need we need scoring win the games. We need y'all to score. You're not going you can't just keep relying on your defense and just thinking that's going to get you the championship. That might help you get past a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Cuz your defense might just be shutting down everybody, and y'all putting up 3 to 17 points a game, and y'all winning because the defense stopping everybody from scoring. But if you can't score, it's no matter how much time the defense stop these motherfuckers. The defense can stop these motherfuckers every time, and if y'all don't score, y'all still going to overtime. Like you gotta be able to score. You can't just
Facts. Everybody can't be that Steelers defense.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can't just hope the defense could score for you too. Like that Ravens defense when they had Ed
Cause God,
Reed, Ray Lewis, the Pittsburgh defense with Ryan Clark, Troy Polamalu, and yeah, you can't just expect.
shit. Even more recent with TJ, motherfucking Patrick Queen, Minka was on that bitch, bro. We at least scored 2 times on defense every game. I think
Yeah, that's why I say everybody don't
special
have that.
teams.
That's what I'm saying. Every defense is not that great. Like you can have a great defense and y'all defense not score one touchdown a year, and y'all could still be
Mm-hmm.
y'all could be the number one defense in the league and not score one time at all. But if you stop them from scoring, y'all can still be the best defense in the league. But what is your offense doing on the other side? They gotta go score for y'all to win. All I'm saying is
Yeah.
I just don't think the Miles Garrett trade pickup for the Rams just overall just put them as the best team in the NFL. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's a good pick. It's not a good pickup. I'm not saying that they won't be good. I'm just saying I just don't think that pickup just automatically guaranteed them a Super Bowl win. You know, it's not like when Miami picked up LeBron and Bosh. It's not like when the fucking Warriors picked up a Kevin Durant. Like it's just like you knew these niggas was going to win the championship.
Or like when OG went to New York.
No, Jose Alvarado, the Alvarez nigga. Yeah, nigga. It's like no, real talk though. Fuck OG, fuck OG. Nah, and I ain't gonna say it like that because OG is a great player. He definitely was the biggest part of why they won the championship. But in the finals, let me say that in the finals.
Why he would be MVP?
I'm saying in the finals because Jalen Brunson carried that whole team throughout the whole year. And in the fourth
They ain't got shit to do
quarter,
with the finals. I'm just saying.
and in the fourth quarter of the finals, when it was time for the clutch shots and the clutch moments and to put the game away, it was Jalen Brunson who was doing that.
Okay.
There's not
So
no
OG was more
Andre.
like a.
There's not no Andre Iguodala MVP we gonna give out like just because you stopped you was playing defense and you did everything right and all that. We not doing that. We gonna make the right call. We're not giving you the Kawhi Leonard MVP because you defended great on LeBron, which was crazy. They gave Kawhi MVP for defending LeBron great when LeBron really only was averaging what 28 points a game.
That's crazy. But he was like the JR. He was like JR for real, for real.
Who was like Jr.
Like you got your one and your two, right?
Yeah, but
But
who
who
was
gonna be
like
that?
Jr.
I'm saying OG as far as through certain stretches of the game when you needed somebody to make sure you were solid, you was just like, here you go. The same thing JR did. Cause Brian and Kyrie dropped 41. But I think JR had 25 in that game too.
I wouldn't even put him with the J.R. Smith type shit. I would compare it more to and I know I brought this duo up last night, but the C.J. McCollum, Damian Lillard shit, right? When they was in the playoffs, everybody was thinking Dame was gonna go crazy, and C.J. McCollum started dropping 45 points, 30 points a game, dirt in the playoffs. So it's like niggas wasn't expecting OG to go off the way he went off. Cause he definitely went
Shit,
off.
they should have been.
He definitely went off. Nah, cause you gotta think Brunson was balling out crazy, and you got Cat out there. So I think a lot of people just thought Brunson and Cat would have been the two X factors to really solidify the shit. And I think who really solidified the wins for the Knicks was Jose, OG, and Brunson and Cat. Josh Hart too. Let me not do Josh Hart like that. For sure, Josh Hart too. I think them five for sure for the Knicks was really the outliers to their wins.
All I'm saying is that if you watch ball and you know ball, right? You know what OG did. Literally, as soon as the Knicks got them, they was the most winningest team since the trade deadline. Like, let's not forget, OG used to run the 2
What it do, Glock
or the 3.
12?
Yeah, OG used to run the 2 or the 3 when he was in Toronto for that run. So it's like he used to be a 2. He was the all-star. He running the 4 now, and you just only need him to show up when you need him to show up. He's capable of dropping 20 anytime he needs to, just
Yeah,
like
but
JR.
you think that was an OG call to move him at
Yes,
4?
yes.
No, it's Mike fucking Brown. Like, we gotta give fucking Mike Brown the credit he deserves, my nigga. Mike Brown coached that team to perfection. Like, when we talking about you being a great coach, it's making adjustments on the fly. It's making adjustments through each game. And that's exactly what Mike Brown was doing. Mike Brown was making adjustments. He was changing lineups. He had Cat, and you be more of a point center. We need you to be more of a point forward now. We don't need you to be. We need you to pat. We need you to facilitate. Do this, do that, and we gotta commend Mike Brown for doing probably one of the greatest jobs of coaching in NBA, not NBA history, but he's this performance right here is probably one of the greatest feats as a coach. Besides, I could say besides the Brad Stevens when he first got to the Celtics and they won that championship. Besides that one, Mike Brown, the adjustments he made throughout the whole year to keep them where they was, the adjustments he made in the playoffs, and just man, dog, we gotta tip our hats off to that, man. Mike Brown was the reason they really won this finals.
Mm, I mean, yeah, he was willing to go into the bench, but then also, if you're looking at it like that too, Thibodeau never had a chance to get a Jalen Brown, Mikal Bridges backcourt.
Oh my God, here we go with the Mark. See, Thibodeau situation is not the same as the Mark Jackson situation. You know what I'm saying? And you see Mark Jackson situation with the whole Warriors and shit, and then they get rid of him to get Steve Kerr. But let's be realistic too, though. Just because Mark Jackson had that team, don't mean they would have won no championship with Mark Jackson as the coach, right? And I only say that because different coaches have different coaching strategies. Now, when you
Mm-hmm.
are like once the Warriors got into that Steve Kerr offense, that Steve Kerr shit, they started dominating the league. Mike Brown, I think Mike Brown this year catered to his players' abilities, right? I think he let everybody be who the fuck they are. And when he saw that, hey yo, I need you this part of your talent, I need this highlighted right now. I don't need you to be scoring Cat. I don't need you to be Cat in attack mode. I need you to be facilitating Cat. And what he did, Cat toned down the aggressiveness and got into his facilitating bag. He got into his point center, point forward role.
Oh, he got into his what?
His point forward role.
The point guard. Uh huh.
It don't change what I said. I know what you're trying to do, but it don't change what
Mm-hmm.
I said. You know, I know what you're trying to do, but it don't change what I said. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like he
Nice
don't get
catch.
he not getting enough credit for what he doing for real. Like and what he did with this team for real this year. Glockwell, I'm gonna be real with you, Glockwell. I said this last time I seen that name. That's one of the coldest names I've seen on this app for real. I love that name. I'm not gonna lie to you. That name fire. Uh, and what? Let me, if you would let us know what you do on YouTube. Cause I see you say is Glockwell TV, man. Let us know. So hey, fuck that. Hey, shout your shit out, my nigga. Promote your shit. We support, man. We support everybody who support us for sure. We'll come tap into your shit, man. I, I don't know how I can subscribe. Can I subscribe to you? Let's see if I can subscribe to you. Let's try to get. Nah, fuck that. We gotta try to subscribe to Glock 12. Now how the fuck I do this? I know. Bro, know who you is. Uh, oh, K. You know who he is, K?
Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Let me grab my
Mark
other device.
Marquell Jackson. You know a Marquell Jackson?
Ah, a scoundrel.
Leno. Oh, wait up. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. No, that's no. I know who the fuck you is. Not okay, okay. I know who the fuck you is. Oh shit. Nigga, I do know who the fuck you is, nigga. Hey, Sean nigga. Oh no, I know who the fuck that is, nigga. Now I know who the fuck that is. Sean Quell, nigga. The fuck, man. Hey, my bad, brother. My bad, brother. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's on me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to brother though, man. That's bro, man. Nah, dead ass, nigga. Dead ass. I don't know if I told y'all this story. I told y'all a story one time on this podcast about us getting shot at while we was downtown on with some paintball guns and shit like that. He was one of the niggas who was there. Nigga, we was about to kill. Nigga, hold up, nigga. 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 Nigga, if y'all, boy, y'all, nigga, we was on a fucking, nigga, we was chasing every car that looked like the car that shot at us, nigga. Boy, hey, nigga. Nah, shout out to bro, man. That's brother for real, man. Hey, brother, you already know, man. We coolin', man. Hey, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. How you been, man? I hope everything good on your end, man. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Damn. No cap. Is that no cap? Hey, no cap. Hey, they don't know, brother. They be, they think I be capping. When I say, hey, when I bring up personal stuff, I tell them some real shit on this pod. They be like, nah, nigga, that ain't happen. Like I try to tell, we was about to blow up a nigga whole, nigga. We went to a whole community we ain't never been following. Nigga, we hit the fucking the highway following the car, thinking that was the car that shot at us, nigga. Like what, nigga? Boy, y'all don't understand, boy. Hey, boy, shout out, bro, man. That's facts, nigga. I wanna, damn, that's facts. Damn, shout out to bro, man. Damn, that's crazy, boy. Hey, boy, that just fucked my head up. That's who you are. That really just fucked my head up. Damn. K, bring us back, K, cause I'm lost for words right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to bro, man. That's brother for real, nigga. That's real life, nigga. Like, nigga, I'll shoot you niggas over this nigga. Like, nigga, stop playing. Y'all gotta understand, boy. Like, hey, when
So this
motherfuckers,
one time,
yeah. You got it, K. You got it. Cause I was about to go on. Yeah, I was about to go on.
yeah. So what's up with? Hell yeah, I'm in here locked in. All right, so look, right, because I was just looking up some shit, right? Motherfucking the 49ers, right? They got Mike Evans.
I don't give a fuck about no Mike Evans, man.
Shitting me?
I don't give a fuck about no Mike Evans.
Niggas gonna be something serious, unfortunately.
Look at my face. I don't give a fuck about no Mike Evans.
That's cool.
We had Mike
I don't
Evans
know what.
we had Mike Evans in our back pocket, nigga. You forgot I'm a Saints fan?
I'm aware.
Yeah, don't forget. We had that nigga in our back pocket, nigga.
Oh shit, he must have got out.
Not nowhere.
When they got a ring.
That nigga, you got Tom Brady, nigga. That don't. Yeah, okay, cool. Congratulations. Congratulations.
You
That's
know, if
not.
Mike Evans would have. You know, if Mike Evans would have went to the Saints, you would have been. You would have been appreciative.
No, I would not. No, no, I would not. When you when you
Interesting.
say when you say robberies, nigga, we like if the Bucks, the fucking Falcons, the Panthers, we don't fuck with none of you niggas. Now I'm not gonna lie. I would have got rid of Aaron Brooks for Michael Vick. I ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
lie. But I would have never got rid of Drew Brees for Cam Newton, nigga. Or Matt Ryan.
Oh.
Or Tom Brady. Even though they won that championship that year, my nigga, we was busting their ass all that year, except for when it mattered, which I hated, cause we lost in the playoffs. Nah, that's a fact. I didn't like that, cause we beat them every time we met that year, except for the playoffs. And the crazy part, I told everybody I fucked with, I said the Bucks gonna win that game because we won every game this year. I already knew the Bucks were gonna win. I actually betted on the Bucks that game in the playoffs.
Conspiracy.
Nah, it's not no conspiracy, man. Sometimes I just feel like once you like you can beat a team all year, right? But the fact that you gotta look at certain situations and circumstances, right? You beat this team on a 3 day game. This team played on Thursday night and then they played y'all on Sunday. Or this team played on such and such and then they played y'all here. Of course they was tired and all that shit. Now y'all in the playoffs. It's a different. It's too. It's different, man. It's different. Quello, how everything been though, man? Everything good with you, man? Hopefully everything good with you, man. And
Shit, pull up.
when the last time you talked to bro? Yeah, you could. Wait, do I have to? I don't know if I have the link in the description. Can I put that? I don't know how this shit. How this work yet? I'm still. This a new platform we on. So let me. I'm learning how to do this shit in real time. In real time. Let me try to see if I could I could put the link in the description. Cause hey, no real talk. If you want to come up, man, everybody is welcome to come up. Let me try to see how the fuck I could do this shit though. What's your what's some of your biggest pet peeves at fuck work in life?
Hmm. If you do not have basic seasonings in your house, I'm going back to this again. Basic seasoning. I mean the bare basic. That is a problem for you and whoever raised you. Why?
So
Because you weren't
we talking
raised
about white folks.
black people too.
I think a black person with no seasoning in their house is fucking crazy work. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm talking about they'll have all the crazy shit. The buttery fire flame grill, all of the extra seasoning. But you don't got no garlic and onion powder. Or you don't have fresh garlic. If I can see if you don't like got garlic powder. You got fresh garlic. Put that bitch on that. Go ahead and chop you up some garlic. You feel me? Get that. Where's your life going? That just states so much is wrong in your head because you don't have the basic. You don't. People come together with food. They could be having a horrible day and they smell something and they walk into a place and they whole day get better. Happy, hungry, sleepy.
Good, bro. Hell yeah, man. Hey, I'm glad to hear
That's
that,
all.
brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm glad to hear that, man. You think? Hmm. All right. What's if we talk about women, right? Let's just talk about dealing with women. What are
Mm,
what are qualities that you look for in a woman? What qualities a woman should have for you?
garlic powder, onion powder, sage, cumin, oregano,
So if a woman can't
turmeric.
cook, if a woman can't cook, you can't be with her.
No, but she better be able to wash dishes, or we need a dishwasher.
Hmm.
No, um, damn, I'm filling out a dating profile right now. Um, it's either you have to like either Harry Potter, Marvel, or Star Wars. I don't care which one. That is a
Damn.
must. I
Damn.
just gave you three. I just gave you three of the most expansive Harry Potter, anything Marvel. You telling me a bitch ain't seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
No, that bitch don't give a fuck about no Guardians of the Galaxy. But hey Quill, if you could answer the question, how what's some qualities in a woman that you need for sure? Uh, and the link is in the description for anybody who want to join. Y'all just click the description, the more button, and y'all should see a link in there. If you want to join the conversation, come chat up with us. Y'all come holler at us. Uh, We have a pilot of the month announcement. It's supposed to be today, um, tonight. Should I do that now, Kay? Yeah, do Kay, do got a DM. Well, let's do a announcement for pilot of the month. Last month, pilot of the month, man. The votes have been tallied. The votes are in. The winner of the pot of the month, Potter of the month, is Mr. Manipulator himself, man. Mr. Marlavelli Shakur, man. Y'all give him a round of applause. Give me a round of applause.
Clap. Clap.
Thank you. Thank you. No, no, I need more than that. I need more than that. Yeah, you too. All y'all. Shout out to everybody who voted, man, who made sure y'all votes matter, y'all votes count. Trust me, every month I'm gonna try to give y'all the option to vote for the pilot of the month so y'all could choose yourself. And look, I'm honored to win. I felt like I should have won a long time ago. And I've never won this award, so this is my first time winning this award. So I definitely I wanna say shout out to Marley for winning. Shout out to me for winning, man. Quell say to listen, so you need her to listen. I agree with that. I agree with that. I think my qualities in a woman, right? And like you say, to listen. I I agree with that. I feel like she needs to know when to submit. For me, she needs to know when to submit. You know what I'm saying? She know when to cater. Cause I'm not telling you to just cater to me every day, all day, every day. I'm just asking know when. No, if I worked all day and you didn't do shit all day but stay home, at least cook for me, had a house clean, something. You know what I'm saying? Don't just like if I worked all day, I should come back to a fucking meal. I shouldn't have to stop and get no fucking food on the way home. Like sometimes I want you to listen to me whenever I get to talking and telling you how I feel. And sometimes I don't even need you to respond. I just want to vent sometimes. The same as you want to vent sometimes and not hear me respond. Sometimes I want to get that shit off too. Wait, bro say just wait up. Just hear me out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just hear me out sometimes. Like sometimes, just hear me out. Just listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need no feedback. Sometimes I just look. Sometimes for real, I just want to get my shit off, and you ain't gotta say nothing but just give me a hug. That's it. I just want a hug, baby. Give me a hug. God damn it. Hold me in your arms. Shit. Nilla, welcome back, Nilla.
Yo,
You disappeared, man.
yeah, man, I stepped away for a second, bro. And I was just like, let me handle business real
Yeah.
quick. So I'm good for the pod, man.
Yeah, if we was getting paid for this shit, nigga, I was deducting your pay for that. You know?
Yeah, I understand, I understand. And the same man, it was like, I just had to take a little fix. 'Cause I was, I was like, oh shit, wait a minute, you know, you take a step back, you know what I'm saying? Debate too. Right next to it.
Y'all feel like y'all ready for phase two? Cause I told y'all about episode 250, phase two start. So do y'all? I know y'all don't know what phase two consists of yet, but do y'all think y'all ready for phase two?
Oh damn, we going on Wildin' Out?
I wish. I definitely wish.
Oh, when
Nah.
we get there, I got a book on everybody. I'm saving that shit for Wild Style. You talk about 20 some years of studying that motherfucker. Hey, I'm ready.
Yeah, but hey, do you think you're ready for phase two of this podcast, this show?
Oh no, I'm just gonna be here.
That's a real answer. I like that. I like that. That's a real nigga answer right there. That nigga said, I don't care. I don't know what phase two dealing with. I'm here, nigga. I fuck with. We here, nigga. I fuck with that. We locked in, brother. You already know that. Uh, and let me tell y'all some other shit. Me and K argue the most out of anybody on this podcast. So for him to say that shit, I fuck with that. What about you, Nella?
Nigga, please.
I don't know what's
We
going on to
don't.
be honest, bro. So I mean, shit, I'm with whatever.
You see, they say that now. They don't know what phase two consists of. I'm gonna let y'all know behind the scenes what phase two consists of whenever it come up for sure. So
If I gotta go live and do jury duty, live stream that shit, nah.
nah. Phase two is just getting. All right, let's break the fifth wall. Phase two is really just us really just making this shit more professional. Making sure everybody is on camera, making sure um, we will have a set time. It won't be all this. Are we waiting until people is ready? It will be a set time. Um, uh, more promotion from everybody who's a part of this shit. More reaching out to other people, promoting this shit, putting it on other platforms, um, clipping out the good shit and posting that wherever it need to be posted. Making sure we try to reach a higher demographic than where we at now. More people. So it's really just tighten up the fucking the screws. It's tighten up the
Time to
screws.
get
Make
right. Let's get it.
you feel me? So it's really just making sure we are, we are giving out the best quality that we can. You know what I'm saying? And making sure throughout the week we all inputting topics in the group chat. We are all being more engaged in the group chat. I shouldn't have to post a fucking message in the group chat and get a response a day later. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like that. Like we get, hey, phase two about to start, man. 250, episode 250, man. I'm letting y'all know now, ahead of time. Ahead of time.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
You know, it just gotta get a little more polish and structure. That's why we on this app right now. You know what I'm saying? We've been using StreamYard for the last couple of years. We on this app. I'm trying out shit just to see what works the best, what app I should pay for us to continue this shit. And as of right now, so far, this app ain't been too bad. I can hear y'all. It's not really a bad lag yet. I don't hear on the StreamYard. I'm like 2 seconds, 3 seconds behind y'all. So every time I talk, it's literally like after 3 seconds of something y'all said.
Yeah,
But
like it wouldn't be caught up synced in there.
right. So I'm just trying to, we
I
trying
noticed
to.
that too. I ain't even gonna hold.
Yeah, I mean, but I've been saying it for the past fucking year, nigga. That I'm fucking 3 seconds behind you, niggas. Like, you know. So when it seems like Marley talking over y'all, no, Marley responded to y'all 3 seconds after y'all already said what y'all said, and y'all just heard me silent for 3 seconds, and then y'all start talking again, and then I respond to what I heard 3 seconds ago from what y'all said. So there's a lot of shit a nigga just trying to get right, so we all on the same accord. You know what I'm saying, and giving out the best product we can potentially give out.
Hell yeah, bro.
You know.
Hey man, I'm trying to hear one of your songs, man. I was just thinking about that. Hello, Marley, where you been? Round the world and we back here. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought about that song, man.
That's Lil Wayne.
Damn. Oh, man.
Nah, but nah,
Damn.
we'll get a little freestyle shit off in a few, but that's in a few. For sure, for sure. You know,
You want to talk about equipment and shit?
want to talk about what?
Equipment and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause this could be general knowledge for anybody trying to start.
Yeah, I mean, equipment is important. I think the equipment is important for anything you trying to do or want to do. But also, I just think making sure that we are engaged in what's going on. Um, Understanding what's going on too, even when we get into our little arguments and shit like that. Understanding, hey, this not no personal attack on you.
Right.
This is a personal attack on the conversation.
Uh,
We got like somebody got to play devil's advocate. Somebody got to play the other shoe. It can't just be like I feel like, and I listen to every episode, so it's like I feel like a lot of times we get caught up into what we saying, and
uh,
when somebody disagree with what we saying, a lot of us tend to get into our feelings and our emotion because a nigga not agreeing with what you saying. But it's like if we are producing a product, even if I agree with you, I gotta give the other side just so we can expand the conversation,
right.
or we can we can really fight off. Oh wait, what if a nigga say this? We can get rid of that in one piece. You feel me? Like one piece,
Yeah.
we can get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? We can try to look at it from all aspects instead of thinking a nigga personally attacking, and instead of looking at it as a conversation, uh, an enabler or a conversation progressor. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So if it's progressing the conversation in a way, just because you don't agree with what I'm saying, because it's like, oh no, you not agreeing with what I'm saying, but no, a nigga gotta present the other side. Let's progress this conversation. Let's make this conversation go further and the well that delve into the the how some other people might look at it. Or if somebody got this question, let's see if you got the answer for it while giving your opinion on it. So when somebody come in the comments and be like, yeah, such and such said this, but yada yada yada, we can already have that nipped in the bud,
Yeah. Okay.
you know,
And also
and
just to
not
have like more
right,
in-depth
and not
conversations from like everybody evenly. You know, so
yeah,
I mean, they
and
want
not feel like you getting personally attacked because somebody didn't agree with what you were saying. And and sometimes a nigga not gonna let y'all know, hey, I agree with you, nigga, but hey, I gotta play devil's advocate. Sometimes I'm gonna just play devil's advocate off the rip, and sometimes K do it too. And shout out to K because K definitely does it. You know what I'm saying? He does. I think T do it as well. Um, you know, sometimes you you know at the end of the day, I feel like we just gotta understand we are in the production state, and we are doing we gotta try to hit most of these conversations either head on, or we gotta hit a lot of these conversations to where we gotta look at it outside of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look at it from the person in the comments. We gotta look at it from the person in such and such, and look out of ourselves and our own body. Sometimes, nigga, you could say something and I agree with you 100%, and I'm gonna argue with you like I don't agree with not one word you said. But you gotta understand, it's for the show.
right.
You know, it's not nothing against you. So I might be like, nah, shut the fuck up with that dumbass shit, nigga. I'm asking you such and such. But it's like, no, I already agree with you in real life, but we gotta try to reach all the points so when we can we can kind of minimize the any backlash, right? So when people
Yeah.
get to ask why y'all ain't asked this question when this person did this, why y'all ain't asked this question when this person said this, why y'all ain't do this when such and such, we can try to hit that too in the middle of doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And I know sometimes it's hard because we lie, and it's like, yeah, we are just having a conversation, many conversations. But at the end of the day, it's still like
This is the
you gotta
production
remember,
because this is the
we,
podcast, you know, and
yeah,
there's things that we got to cover. And
right,
I think what you're trying to say is a person that be on the pod, it's not about them. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be able to compartmentalize ourselves as part of a bigger uh, instruction. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like a
right,
tree. You know what I'm saying? You know,
right,
like me personally, I'm not the root. You know what I'm saying? I gotta understand that, you know, everybody's got their part. I mean,
right. You know, and that's a fact. That's exactly kind of what I'm saying. Like everybody got their part, everybody, and I feel like once we all get on the same accord, we really get the best product. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get the best
it
pie we can.
flows easier. It's
Yeah,
straight to the point. No dead space. You know, it eliminates a lot of problems. Yeah.
yeah. Facts, facts. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm saying.
'Cause
Nilla, you
nobody
on?
like sit there, like, because I mean, we might think it's awkward if we got dead space. I mean, like, imagine if somebody's watching and they're sitting through that. It's shit, bro. Like, I bet when you go listen and you hear the dead space, you were the viewer, and you wouldn't stick around. You know what I mean? Like, oh, no, man, it ain't
Yeah,
it's
and that's why when y'all hear me and y'all like, oh, Marley talk a lot, Marley over talk everybody and shit like that.
no,
Like when I say I
I'm
was
talking.
on, nah, but I'm just saying when I say I'm on a 3 second lag, if I'm on a 3 second lag and it's been quiet for 3 seconds on my end
Six.
already, to me, I feel like that was 6 to 10 seconds. It's been quiet for 6 to 10 seconds, so a nigga might overdo some shit. I might just perform a little more, cause it's like, okay, now I gotta talk a little more because it's too silent in here.
So and you know, man, this is good for anxiety too. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody that could be up here. You know what I'm saying? Like this is good exercise for being comfortable just talking, even if you feel like it's just talking into the world. You know what I'm saying? But it's you're speaking with a purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right though. I feel like, and look, to be real, I get a lot of good messages about you, Neil. I mean, I'm not gonna act like the people, like when people talk to me and say anything about it, they always you very wise for your age. You know what I'm saying? You a good conversationalist, and you always looking at the deeper uh, aspect of everything. You know what I'm saying?
But
You but at the same time,
sometimes I go too deep.
it's not even that you go too deep. You get competitive. You get competitive. Like
Oh, combative. Yeah, yeah.
you wanna fight when somebody go against what you said, and it's like, no, it's not to be combative. It's just, hey, no, we gotta discuss this side of what the fuck you saying, even if you 100% right. Let's discuss this side. And I think a lot of times it falls into, you feel like somebody is going against what you saying just because they trying to further the conversation or get the other side of the conversation. You know,
Okay.
and it's not it, and to be honest, like I said, a lot of times I do it because it's not to diminish or tarnish anything you said. Is really to further and elevate the things you said. So
Right.
if I'm gonna go against what you said, even if I agree with it 100%, it's on you to know how to respond to that and be like, hey, wait, no, because if it's that, then such and such and such and such. You know what I'm saying? So when
Okay.
somebody asks the questions, I'm gonna ask as devil's advocate. You already didn't answer that. You already didn't nip that in the bud once again.
All
You
right.
know, you already eliminated that. So they shouldn't be at why y'all didn't push back harder when he said this. Why y'all such and such and this. I shouldn't be getting them type of messages. You know, and I get a lot of, don't get into it. I get messages about what they don't like, what they like, what certain shit. So there's a lot of things I do to cater to the people who do watch this shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's probably part of the problem because I don't share with y'all too much of what they send me. You know what I'm saying? I just play into it while we live. And sometimes y'all don't know what I'm playing to. Y'all might just take Marley as, oh, Marley is being serious right now. And he yelling at me and calling me all this bitch ass nigga shit. I never call y'all bitch ass nigga, but I'm just saying, y'all might be like, oh, Marley yelling at me and he sound like he don't agree with what I'm saying. But y'all, at the end of the day, I gotta perform too. So
Yeah.
I want you to believe I believe what I'm asking you.
Yeah.
You know, I want you to believe I'm on that other side so you can respond accordingly. You know, it's a lot of people who won't ask you the question I might ask you as a devil's advocate in real time, and then you gotta answer that. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like a lot of times, and not just you. I'm not talking about like I'm just talking to you. I think a lot of times, a lot of us we just get caught in, oh, it a nigga yelling at me. You know, a nigga is yelling, like, you know. But yeah, I'm like, it's still, I'm performing though. Like, it's like I might yell, but I'm literally just, it's literally just a performance. Cause people, I want people to feel like I'm engaged in what the fuck I'm saying.
Right,
Like,
right. So otherwise, what's the point of even talking about it? And I get
exactly.
that. It's just, like my reactions just be like based off of like I guess response, like Trump responses to like, you know what I'm saying? Like what it gets quick for me to get into fight or flight mode, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I flew like twice in my life, you know, I
Yo,
regretted it. You hear me? So
yeah, I'm just seeing what the word on it, brother. Nah, you good? It's all good, brother. You ain't have to shut up, Nelly. I told you we on a production. You gotta remember that. You gotta, hey, you, while you
yeah,
talking,
so yeah, man. I'm just over here trying to set this shit up because I might be able to go on my desktop and hop on this with you because I got a
yeah.
webcam.
Like I said, phase 2 will be different. Phase 2, we will be live, not just on YouTube. We will be live on Twitch, Facebook, uh, Twitter, Instagram, all at once. So we gonna start to reach a lot more people. So I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? It, we
Yeah,
will be live. We will be live on multiple platforms at once. So I just want to prepare everybody for the changes because everything will, like, I just feel like, yeah, we are definitely consistent. We go live every weekend, but I definitely don't feel like we at the point to where we know. I just don't feel like we giving out the best product we can give yet.
I
But
agree. I agree.
you know,
Some of us ain't as sure of ourselves as we could be. Some of us, have their minds on other stuff, and that's okay. But it's like we're at least recognizing that right now. I'll speak for myself. I I've at least realized I've come to the realization that it'll help a lot more if I figure out what I can bring to this pod before I get on the pod, you know, and because we got our system BTS, you know what I'm saying, on what we do, but I do believe that maybe I could take a little bit more initiative instead of just waiting around for like hey, what we doing.
yeah. I mean, I like I and let me say one thing. Like, I don't. I got a lot of topics I could just put in the group chat that we do have. I could just put a lot of topics.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
me personally, I just don't want to feel like I'm the only person putting topics in the shit. So I tuck all my topics until we go live. I type it in my notes, and I wouldn't text it in the group. Why? Only because nobody else text no topics in the group, and I feel like, right, me personally, I just feel like if you going throughout the week and you don't have at least five topics for yourself, like just 5 topics that you want to talk about yourself,
Yeah,
then I just don't feel like you didn't prepare for the show as much as you should have. Cause me personally, I got at least 10 to 15 topics every episode.
right. And it's all about what you put into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody's gonna say they fuck with it so much, then they would have more to, more brought to the table. So I
Exactly.
recognize my shortcoming in that.
I ain't talking about just you, bro. I don't want you to think. No,
No,
I'm
no, no, no,
singling
no.
you
It's,
out.
it's good. I understand. I'm just, me, bro. Like, I try to be as transparent as I can. And whereas it could seem like I'm personalizing it, it's my emotion. It's emotional intelligence in real time processing that. It's
Right,
kind of
right,
like, instead of just getting stuck in my head, I'm gonna just let y'all know what's going on in real time. And sometimes
right.
that's the reason I'll glitch out is because like I'll be explaining it and then it's assumed like it's the assumption that I'm already in my head gets said, and that's when I start to glitch out because it's like, no, it's like I'm explaining it to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you see that's the thing. Sometimes I feel like we get too much wrapped up in trying to explain something to somebody instead
Yeah,
of being like, okay, this person might just be performing and and just trying to further this conversation. So let me not try to just like argue with this
yeah,
motherfucker. Let
yeah.
me at least just answer the question head on. Let me just because this person might just be answering it, asking this question as somebody who watching this motherfucker. Because I always when we live, I always try to put myself in the shoes of somebody who watching this. So while y'all might give y'all statements, y'all topics, y'all subject, or y'all answers to something, I'ma always look at it from the side of the person who is watching, and I'm not gonna. I'm even if I agree with you, I'm not gonna just put myself in the shoes of okay, I agree with you. No, I'ma always try to put myself in the shoes of let me try to further this conversation. Let me look at this conversation from the other side, and let me antagonize this conversation to see
Okay.
to see how would you respond to this antagonism.
It's like poking at the brain. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just really like okay, I don't believe this shit, but I'm gonna ask you this shit like I believe it, and I'm gonna play into that character like I agree with it 100%. Even if I agree with you 100%, I don't even tell like I can agree with you 100%, and nigga, I could just make you feel like a piece of shit with the shit you just said,
yeah,
you know. But
yeah.
I agree with everything you said. But my questioning and my what I how I presented, you be like, man, fuck you, Marley. You don't. Yeah, you ain't hearing what I'm saying, my nigga. But I'm like, I hear what you said. I agree with you,
Bro.
nigga. But no, I gotta try to find a way to further the conversations. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
Of course, I get you. I get you. Um,
you,
and I feel like there's progress being made. You know, I definitely
I,
do.
it's definitely progress being made. There's definitely progress being made. I will definitely say. Not just on your part, it's on everybody's part. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think it's progress being made, you know, especially while we live. And
Yeah,
I think a lot of the times is because if, you know, I'm going to have these conversations with you behind the scenes and tell you, hey, yo, don't take what I'm doing on live serious because I'm you know, I'm looking at this as a production. I'm looking at this as a show. I'm looking at it as somebody got to play devil's advocate. I can't. We just can't sit up here agreeing. I'm gonna tell you this shit.
Yeah.
So I want you to understand. It's like, hey, when Marley get in that bag of just getting talking crazy and yelling and doing all that shit, this shit not real. But to the people who listening, I want them to feel like it's real.
Keep them entertained type shit. Keep them locked in.
Right, like you gotta make them feel like, okay, these niggas is really arguing. These niggas yelling back and forth and all this shit. And no, it ain't that. I love these niggas. Let me let y'all niggas know that who's listening. I love these niggas. Every nigga who on this shit, Nilla, T, K, Donnie, nigga, I love these niggas. Nigga, I fuck with these niggas, nigga. Don't get it twisted. So if I tell these niggas shut the fuck up, wow, nigga, no, shut the fuck up, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. Let me finish what the fuck I'm saying. I
Hey,
don't want
man.
them. Yeah, I don't want them. I don't want y'all to take it like, oh, Marley being serious. And no, that's more a performative thing. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? That's more of a, hey, we just getting this shit off. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But on this shit, this profile, this live about to end, y'all. We on the 2 minute mark, the 2 hour mark. This a
Oh,
new plat. Yeah, this a new platform we on. I can't. I
you
don't.
want to go
I
on the other
didn't.
one and do a cipher or what?
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I'm just telling you what's going on with this one. I didn't know this how this went. They told me like 30 minutes ago this shit was going in automatically in 30 minutes. They said
Uh-huh.
automatically. I don't like that word automatically.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the same. Wait a minute.
You know. But shout out to y'all, man. Any flowers before we go, brother?
Yeah, man, the garden water can't be putting no more seeds, man. But I definitely give some sun. You know what I'm saying? Get that shine to my brothers. You know, that's just to see we making it. You know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely wins the race. And yeah, bro, it was a good little pod. I was absent for halves, maybe three quarters. But hey, y'all know what it is, man. For those that know, they know. For those that don't, oh well. Yeah, all right.
Nah, it definitely. I feel like it definitely was a great pod, man. So far, we will start another live in a couple, and a few after this one ends. But I definitely gotta give flowers to everybody who made this shit possible. Shout out my brother T. Shout out my brother K. Shout out my brother Nilla. Shout out Donnie. Shout out, man. Hey, shout out Glockwell, man. That's my brother right there in real life. The guy, even though that was him. But shout out Glockwell. Um, shout out to everybody who made this shit possible, man. If I forget you, man, y'all know it's fuck you forever. Um,
No, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
nah, it's fucking forever. And with that being said, man, we gonna run that goddamn outro, man. We out this bitch, man. Gang.
Yo, one, for the audience out there, if you couldn't tell, this podcast is about absolutely nothing.
Can I just say this podcast is so unpredictable.
This is the pie by nothing is about. Such as we talking about, we ain't looking for clout, no. Ice out the wrist, ice out them haters on watch. Ayy, look at the bitch that I got. Ayy, you might got your bitch in the spot. Ayy, niggas be talking about, they spinning the block, knowing they not doing shit, nah. What? Ayy, really believe it or not. Ayy, watch them get to the swamp. Watch them get to the top. Ayy, really believe it or not. Ayy, watch them get to the top. Ayy, this the pop by nothing is about. Such as we talking about, we ain't looking for
I
clout.
told y'all we got the best intro.
What else is unimportant
outro in
our
motherfucking
podcast
game,
about
nigga.
nothing?
We
The
do.
views and
Well,
opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and our hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you that
The
link to the other
broadcaster
one,
or
Dilla,
its channel
when this
cannot
ends.
be held accountable
All
for
right.
all or any views expressed during this program.
This is a podcast about absolutely nothing. Mad nothingness for you. So,
Make sure you like and subscribe.